What's going on, everyone? It's Zoko with the new Baldur's Gate 3 video. I gotta say, I have been loving this game recently, and all the exploring and just looking for those hidden finds that are stashed all over the place is a ton of fun. And as always, if you want to stay up to date with all those hidden treasures, puzzles, and trap solutions I find, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date and informed on the latest RPGs. Now, I came across this rare piece of armor the other day and I wanted to share it with everyone. We are going to be off the beaten path a little bit, just northeast of the blighted village. Next to a river, there's going to be a cave entrance. In terms of hidden, this isn't really the most complicated place to get to, but I could see someone overlooking this. It doesn't look very interactable. Unless you hover your mouse over it, you honestly might not even know it's there. Once inside, your party will make a comment on the stench of the owlbear prey that is rotting nearby. So just press on a bit, and after passing that small cave waterfall, I would start sneaking if that's the way you prefer to enter your battles, as you probably should most of the time. The owlbear has a pretty big vision range, which you can see in stealth. So fighting from this angle, your first attack is going to be at quite a bit of range. It may be best to go around the left side instead of coming head on like this. I chose to do it this way because the owlbear will come at me and I can use the high ground on my left side for some of my attacks and to get that advantage. You always want to try and get the high ground whenever possible. It's such a big deal to get in a fight. Now, personally, I prefer to take out the owlbear cub first. You can approach this differently and try and tame the cub if you want like a little battle buddy, but that's up to you. Important thing to note, if you kill the cub while Mama Bear is still alive, it will enrage her and she will mess some of your guys up for sure. Let me know what route you took in the comments down below. Now, generally in fights, my focus is to get rid of as much incoming damage as possible. I do this by killing any of the squishier mobs that I can dispatch easily. And in doing so, I focus all of my efforts on the difficult boss, I guess you could say. Boss of the cave. Why not? After you kill the owlbear, make sure you loot the egg in the nest ahead. That is worth a very nice sum of gold. And to the right there will be a skeleton with the main prize of the cave. This chest armor is a medium armor piece called Oak Father's Embrace, which has 13 armor and gives a +1 to dex. On top of that, the wearer gains Order of Nature, which means that undead creatures that attack the character receive a 1d6 radiant effect. On the other hand, beasts that attack the character deal an additional 1d6 radiant. So it sounds like a bit of a trade-off, and depending on where you are headed, you may or may not want to be wearing it. Sometimes gear is situational. Pay attention to the effects of what you wear, folks. It's important. There's also a protected chest near a statue just around the corner, and I will be making a separate video about how to open that, so check that out if that's giving you any trouble. Well, that's it for this video, folks. I hope it's been helpful, and if it has, hit that like button and leave a comment about what your favorite item is and where you found it. Again, if you enjoyed this, hitting that subscribe button is a great and easy way to support me. I'm Zoko, and I'm out of here.